Nucor is the largest steel producer in North America. If it's steel, we probably make it. My role in Nucor is innovation, specifically interfacing with different market segments. Before CoStar, I used a couple different platforms. They were catered to the construction activity in the construction world, and while they were informative, they really didn't give me the depth of information I was looking for. I was frustrated, but at that time I thought, well, this is as good as it gets, and this is all there is, and you're just going to have to work harder and figure out how to, crack that egg. There's a couple pieces of CoStar that are extremely valuable. The thing that I like and really appreciate is when I go into a market segment in any part of the country, then I can go into the proposed work that's starting to show up, that's in like early design. And then from proposed, I can drill down into who's the owners and who's on their staff and what's their phone number, what's their email address, who can I contact to. That's really the benefit of the CoStar platform. In addition to that, there's a great analytics section. And so if I want to look at a market segment and I want to see what it's done in the last quarter, I can go into the analytics section and I can pull up every property. I can look at vacancies, I can look at absorption, I can look at cap rates. I can see trending in the market in a market segment that I never could see before. And so when I can see trending, then I can plan for the future because I'm planning for 6, 8, 9 months out. I want to be ahead of the parade, not behind it, and CoStar helps me do that. CoStar enables me to go to my collaborative partners and say, look at this data, look at this trend, look at these analytics. I think we should do X, Y, and Z. And quite frankly, they're blown away with the data that I share with them. The other day I was speaking to somebody on our Nucor team, and his specific focus is data centers. And so following our conversation, I went into CoStar, looked at all the data centers across the country, proposed 500,000 square feet and up, came up with 89. Generated a property report, put it in a PDF, shot it over to him. This is like 2 minutes after the conversation. He's like blown away. Didn't know all these were out there. Not only do we know these are out there, but now we know who the owners are. And now we can target the owners with our value statement. The CoStar team has been extremely helpful and patient. When we had the benefit of the CoStar team showing us how to navigate the platform, it became even easier to use. And in that rare instance where we would kind of hit a speed bump and have a question, CoStar was there to answer all our questions. CoStar gets to the heart of the matter by virtue of the fact that there are over 1,500 researchers in the CoStar organization. The data is fresh and updated and very, very granular. One thing you can't do in business is assume. You need hard data. CoStar gives us the hard data. That hard data is going to allow us to shape our value statement because we're going to have an opportunity now to sit with key people, listen to them, and take in their challenges and their problems, and then come back with a solution. And the way you get there is you have to go to the top and you got to talk to the owner. CoStar helps us do that. Overall, working with CoStar has been fantastic.